queer knobs? Tell me I'm under arrest? Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
He was weary. A soldier lad came here last night, and the moon was shining clearly. Mommy, let's see, will you gang with me?
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackal. For them to war.
Cheers, Ade.
You go on that ship for better or for worse if need be. Got a shot here. I may pay roof from the rim, but I no room just that. Pull me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hardy. Away from here, you know what's good for you. We'll not let you get away! Less than nothing. If you really want it rough, we can happily oblige. Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
customers happy.
Is that some sort of training?
This pirate
Come
bears
fast.
the blood
This soldiers
of
have
many
taken on in irons.
innocents
They need to
on
hang him.
his hands. His Majesty's honorable representative. Where do you think you were going?
Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Lean out.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to stone. you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink. It's no fun taking cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
Ready to fire, sir!
Pull down the howl, lads!
Off to your ancestors, lads!
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod it, you. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. Be king of the West Indies, then?
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
We're clear, Captain.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Haul them in! Get off the wind!
Muzzle that duck, my trunks!
¿Necesita algo? Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads?
So die!
That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Tumble up! Do you hear the
Ready
news?
to fight?
We're ready, sir!
Captain Ransom, I'm there, she's Scarl!
Fire! We're ready, sir!
Ease off the wind! Have themselves exposed! Make him back!
Fire! Away! She will ram us!
Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Lose the trim!
That's where the most tender! Captain Ransom, I'm there, she's Scarl!
Change course! We'll run aground! Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Grease the topsails and gallants!
Chain shot can take away her speed!
Loose oar and swim out to the wind!
Come! Are you mad, Captain?
Fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Waiting orders, sir!
Fire!
Look, Captain, won't place shot there! Fire! We're ready, sir!
Fire! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Refit, all front! Loose oar, let's move!
Crowd is all on, lads!
Douse the royals and tops!
Foremast gallants in! Al diavolo!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Douse the gallants of wine!
Party now, my trumps!
Loose all, let's move!
Loose all! Party like! I think we've lost them, sir.
All in the stunts! Douse, all sail!
Furl the mains! Reef those gallants!
Buen aspecto.
Care to lose the lawman, friend? More satisfactory? Consider yourself vanished.
Quería tanto, yo me la llevadito ya la carretera.
¿Sabes qué estoy de
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it. It's hard. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Unfurl mains, let's move!
Lay aloft and loose mains! Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! I would say the danger has passed.
Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain, for we've received orders for to sail for old England, and we may never see you fair ladies again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind from southwest, boys. We hove our ship to deep soundings.
Cargo adrift there, sir!
45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom. So we squared our main yard and up channel did steer. We rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas, and we'll strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 35 leagues. Now let every man drink off his full bumper. Now let every man drink off his full glass. We'll drink and be jolly and drown out the follies. And here's to the health.
Full for all you're worth!
Salt in himself.
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
Large molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment. Burford, Manning, to me, we've done with this place. Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our industry. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly conversation.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Hold up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Time to have me.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Reef in all tops!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Our force
Hold
must roll
Ade.
these blocks.
There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Close down! Man your sheets! I think we've lost them, sir.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Stand up! Let's get moving!
Stunsels! Let's ride this squall!
Douse all but mains!
4! Haul up all but mains!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Furl the mizzen tops!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Those topsails, gallants, and royals!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Did you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled, or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants, and royals! The wind is picking up nasty.
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes are me. Though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though. Not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
What's he on about? Lost him.
No one's so really know. The warehouse key, if you please.
Deny snails. Make haste. We've another rogue after this.
Come back, you weak-kneed coward! Give over. He's vanished. We've lost the filthy prat.
All for want of powder? At least he keeps the packets in plumb with
King Phil
victuals.
should look to his men's provision if he wants to keep his lands.
Not a word, other than rumors of activity on the roof.